Good morning, everyone. This is Ladydragon speaking. It is Monday, January 5th, and it's what time is it now? Well, it's like near 11:20 in the morning. Well, we're starting the year and the week and the day on the right foot because it's CES time. You know that I always do cover CES every year. So I'm check if everything is working. Seems to be working. Let's check the sound. Check the sound. Well, it's like okay. We have sound. We have everything. Well, this is really good. Okay. Now one more thing. I want to check if it's working on the other computer. So we're gonna have a lot of videos to make and live stream because it's CES, and you know it's a great week. We're going to see all the new technology that came out. I want to show you a few things to start with. Then after that we're gonna do the press conference of Samsung, and then we're gonna have press conference for the next 2 days. Then after that we're gonna have keynotes. Then after that we're gonna have to have a lot of videos on different products, different companies. Anyway, it's gonna be a very, very busy week. So okay, so I'm glad that this is working. So let me just get you here to where I want you to be. Just they changed layout of stuff. It was very confusing. It does not matter. Let's go here. I'm going to show you a few things here. Now if you go to my website ladydragon.com, you will see Sam, and I want you to scroll down, and I'm going to show you a few things. Let's start with something that's going to be shown and it's been out, but it's not out everywhere. It's very, very interesting. You know, I look for innovation when I sit down and watch CES. Sometimes they do this, sometimes they not. They have innovation that I don't care about, but this is very interesting. Samsung has introduced a new Galaxy Z. It's called a Trifold. Yeah, this is how it looks. It's a phone that opens like a tablet type of thing. Okay. Oh, they've been experimenting on that for many, many years. Look. So when it's open, it looks like that. You see? And you can have 3 type of display: an entire image, split image, see, or 3 images. Pick and choose as you wish. This is fantastic for people that travel and they work. This is a true innovation. Actually, Samsung announced that on December 2nd, 2025, like a month ago, and it rolled out in Korea and everywhere starting December 12th. And look how it looks. That's how and this is very a big innovation, so we'll see it more at CES for sure. And this is a different story in all the telephone. We have the flip, we have the fold, so you have a lot of, see, that's all the specs. You can go on my website and read all the details as you wish. This is very, very innovation. I love it. That's what we need. Well, hold on a second. Keep looking at it. Now Sam, I have a new cat, and Sam is fighting with my new baby cat Cleo. Just give me a second. Hey, Sam. Shitty. Okay. So I have a new cat named Cleo, and a baby cat. Sam wants to play with the cat, but the cat is afraid of Sam, and he's a big Sam and Cleo story that you're gonna hear in the future. Okay, so this is the first innovation I wanna show you. Oh, and that's something else. Just since it goes with the theme, there's another thing too that Samsung has unveiled, the Galaxy XR, to go with the Android. See, you're gonna be able to do things with your phone. Very, very interesting. These new, look at that. That's another innovation that I really like. This is actually the beginning of a new, how do you call it? A beginning of a new mobile AI, a new frontier. Let's see, that's what it's saying here. So this is a beginning of a new ecosystem. That's how they call it. So they're gonna build on that. They said it's their first product. See, first product built on a new Android XR platform. It's going to be very interesting here. Now, I want to start. I'm going to show you. That's the last thing I'm going to show you before we go to the and the freestyle. This is very interesting for people that like projector. This is a portable projector. Look at that. It projects is so small. I remember these huge, bulky projector. Look, it projects things the way you want. It's called a Freestyle Plus. Now, let's start with what we need to see. We have something very interesting that we're gonna see. It's a new sector called the I have all the schedule of everybody, but what is very, very interesting, see, we have a new sector called the foundry, and the foundry is supposed to be specialized in AI. I want to see that. So see, these have all these keynotes. We're gonna have. I'm gonna do them all. Yeah, last year we had like 42 or something of the sort. I did them all. It took me months to live stream all this, but I did them all. It was very, very, very interesting. So see, we have the schedule here. We have the Great Mind session. We have Back to the Future Tech, and we have the driving, all sort of subject. It's very, very interesting. Well, of course, we have all the conference that I'm going to do. We're going to start with Samsung after this. Now we have all of them at different places. Then we going to, that's the CS foundry, see? This is a new, it's a new compelling AI quantum content through panels, okay? And it's gonna be very interesting because that's new. So they try to innovate every year what they're doing. So, and C-Space, they have great conference. That's keynotes. That's all this is keynotes. C-Space, they have really, really great keynotes. I really love these keynotes because they just sit there and they talk about subject in a in-depth way. They go in detail about this subject. It's very interesting. See, digital health. I want to see that too. Energy, enterprise. It's gonna be very interesting. Of course, we have all the mobility, manufacturing, research summit, wearables. That's something. I saw a company that's having the first wearable belt, digital wearable belt. I don't even remember. I save it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna have to find it. Anyway, we have all these floors, west all, south all. Oh, and speaking of Samsung that we did, Samsung is gonna be different. Samsung's gonna have their own place. Where's it? Where's it? My article about Samsung. In a new place. Yeah, that's gonna be very different. They're gonna be in a new place. Opening Samsung. No. Ah, here. Look at this. Samsung to operate on a stand-alone exhibition hall. Then they're gonna have all the AI ecosystem experience. Look at that. That's gonna be Samsung. That's why we're going to do the conference right after I finish explaining things to you. Now, where am I? No, this. Okay, now let's finish this. So we have all these halls. We have all different companies at different hall. The Venetian Eureka Park at the Venetian is where we have all the startup. See, the startup hub at CES. It started a few years ago. Oh, but this one, we have a new one. It's called Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau, it's a new place that people will come together to solve with AI and quantum. This is, I'm telling you, AI is the future. So people are not aware of AI, better be. This is what I'm looking forward to watch. Media Day, of course, we're gonna have all these conference. So we're starting with Samsung in a few minutes. So I hope you're gonna enjoy learning about all of this. So on that note, I'll see you in a few minutes with my... Hi Mel! Hi everybody! Yeah, bonjour Mel! Bonjour Roxy! Oui, bonne année à tout le monde! Yeah, we're doing CES. On va voir, je reviens dans 5 minutes avec toute la conférence de Samsung. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So I'll be back in 5 minutes with the full conference of Samsung. That's gonna be epic. That's the one I always look forward to. Je reviens dans 5 minutes, Mel. Puis Roxy, ok? Vous savez que Samsung, c'est ma conférence préférée que j'aime regarder à CES. Hey Mel, c'est Roxy, j'ai un nouveau chat. Elle s'appelle Cléo. Puis ça m'arrête pas d'attaquer Cléo. Ah, c'est racano. Fait que, on se voit dans 5 minutes, tout le monde. I'll see you back in 5 minutes.